The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich. I can't believe that he's here.
Stay here until I return.
No! Look behind you! Ah! Look out! He's coming! Ah! Well, she's dead. Unlucky. Did someone actually not hear that gun blast or anything, like, while she was walking away? No, I guess not. Okay. Okay, so, wait, that door was open for a second. It's closed. Alright, well, let's follow the only path we can go. Are we on Sector 1? Yes, we are. Where do we have to go? Back to the main sector? All the way back to the... Freaky... Oh, come on. Oh, this is going to be fun. Let's just use super speed and get there quicker, even though we're probably going to move faster. Oh, wow, look at that. We're just destroying everything. Oh, that's quite funny. Alright. Saving! And then we'll head back to the main sector, and I think we're going to be going to Sector 2 next. Because, oh my god, this place has been creating Metroids. That's apparently really bad. Yeah, at this point, like, first time I played it, I just did not have a clue who the Metroids were or anything, like, anything about them. And yeah, after having played, I can honestly say that it's a pretty bad thing that the Metroids are back. You know, it's something that's genuinely pretty bad thing. I mean, it would really mess up your day. You'd just feel a bit... You just feel a bit bad, considering, you know, it'd feel like everything's going wrong, and, you know, the universe is out to get you, stuff like that. So yeah, the fact that the Metroids are back is pretty bad, let's be honest. Let's just clear that up now. The Metroids are pretty evil. So now we need to go put a stop to them. And I believe that they're in Sector 0, which is where the thingy, which is where Madeline Bergman said they were. To get to Sector 0, we have to go through... Oh no, look at that! What is it? It's the freaking Radogian. Is this the Radogian? I completely forgot what his name was. I thought his name began with G or something. But whatever. I've got a plasma cannon now, so frankly, I don't think it'll be much of an issue. I mean, hell, we can destroy you without it, so we can sure as hell destroy you with it. Oh, look at that. Even when he's, like, firing at me, if I just, like, jump near him, then I still do a load of damage to him. That's pretty awesome. Am I supposed to missile him? I think I'm supposed to missile him. Whatever. Let's missile him. Oh, missed. Die! Oh no, maybe I wasn't supposed to missile him. Hey look, it's a ball! Oh, have you actually killed him for reals this time? For realsies. Killed him for realsies. What's this? It's another upgrade! Possibly! It is Seeker missiles! Oh, hell yeah. You can lock on to multiple targets and missile them all at once, which is pretty awesome. I don't think that ever actually really has any significance in terms of actually for boss fights or anything. I don't think this is a power you ever actually have to use, but it's still pretty cool. And I think it's a bit too difficult to charge up for like standard fights or anything like that, so probably won't be seeing that ever used ever. Although I'll see if I can try and get it in somewhere, but I wouldn't count on it. Anyway, back to the screw the save room. Last time I said screw this save room, I really regretted it, so I really hope I don't do that now. And let's go up to the main sector again, because we have to go through the main sector to get freaking anywhere. Yeah. I wonder what's happened to Adam. Yeah. I wonder. At this point, I'd probably like go back to where Adam was supposed to be and see if I can find any clues. But no, I guess the Metroids are probably a little bit more important than my daddy issues at the moment. Let's be a bit honest about that. And now we're in the elevator for Sector 2. Wasn't there an elevator that went directly from Sector 1 to Sector 2? Or was that like... Yeah, I think there was in like the top right area with the forest thing. The grass building thing. Where we fought the Ridley creature for something. Anyway, Sector 2. Where are we supposed to be going? I'm supposed to be going down here? Down here? Ah, that's quite a way off. That's quite a long way out of our way. Is this going to be a really long, hard to get to area? Well, let's see. Let's see as we go through the only doors that are available to us. This Metroid game really likes doing that. Like, it'll only open a certain path. I'm not sure how previous Metroid games worked, but it's kind of annoying. I've really seen a trend recently in like free roam games that claim they're free roam but really aren't. Like Mirror's Edge is a good example of that as well, where they've like claimed to be, oh my god, it's awesome free roam, you can go anywhere, there's like so much freedom of movement, when in reality practically all the movement in it's scripted. It's not a bad game, it's a really good game. Mirror's Edge is an awesome game. I love... Wait a minute. Wasn't there a thing like... I can't run up that, can I? Never mind, it's not important. I'll deal with it later. I don't think there is a thing anyway. Yeah, like Mirror's Edge is an example of that. It's supposed to be like this awesome game, free roam, you can go anywhere in the city, and then all the movement was like totally scripted. It's like, that's not so great. But anyway, enough of that little rant. Is there an item in here? No, there's not an item in here. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh no, it's 2. Really? You thought you could kill me with 2 of you. I'm just gonna like annoy you with small beams. That won't even damage you. That'll just annoy you to death. That is probably the worst way to die, being annoyed to death. Are we close? We're close. Oh hey, this is the room that was flooded. I'm sure it's not still flooded. Was it flooded or did we unflood it? I cannot remember. Either way, oh yeah, it is flooded. Okay. Can I actually not get back now? Oh yeah, I can get back. That's good. Oh yeah, I can swim. Wow, I totally forgot I could swim. Oh, fish are a lot easier to deal with, by the way, since we got the like upgrade that lets us destroy everything around us when we jump. I really do like that upgrade. It's like, it's just so pretty. I mean, look at it. You just don't want to stop jumping when you've got it. Let's be honest. Whoa, it's a guy. Oh, it's dead. Like, you just didn't have a chance, really. Let's be totally honest about it. There's an item up there. Oh, of course there's an item up there. I know how we get that item. But I think this is actually a really difficult item to get. Can I see the thing? Yeah, I think you have to come to here and then like shine spark up. Oh, I just missed it. I just missed it. Oh, I think it's that like divot around. I think you have to do it underneath that or something. There we go. I just figured I'd cut ahead to when I actually did it because that took freaking about 10 tries. So right over here. Whee! Is this going to be a dead end and be totally pointless? Probably. Or not. There's another one? 2 missile tanks in one place? That's really weird. That's just weird. I'd never expected that. Okay! 48 missile tanks now. I think there's like 70 something, 74 possibly-ish. Anyway, let's get back to heading towards Sector 0, which is around here. And now it kind of makes sense why Sector 2 is so frozen, because this is where they're keeping the Metroids. Ah, because Metroids don't like cold, yeah. So it's probably the only way to control them or something like that. Maybe. Like, you guys are really... Are you, like, super guys that I actually can't even kill with Plasma Beam Shot? Yes, you are. Ah, Why did they stick you here? I was feeling invulnerable until you guys showed up. You know what? Just die. There we go. Anyway, up here. This place was closed off to us before, but I think this is actually the way to go. I really hope this is the way to go. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is. Oh yeah, it's a super missile door, of course. In fact, oh no, it's a normal missile door. So you do actually need to fire 5 missiles at once. That's what you need to do. So that's why you can't get in here before. Oh hey, it's a nice dude. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam my button for a little bit. I hope you don't mind. I think is there an item up here? I think there might be. Uh oh. Oh, it's this place with the horrible gravity. I remember this. I remember this being a major issue. How do I... Oh yeah, I remember how you do this. We need to do some upside down space jumping. Which is just quite ridiculous. So yeah, there's a load of gravity-based shenanigans around here, I think. Whoa! And they put the stairs on the roof. Why can't the camera flip upside down? Because if the camera flips upside down, it would basically just be exactly the same as normal. Hey, is that a little, like, shaft thing I can go in? It looks like it, but it looks like I'm probably not going to be able to get in from there. Yeah. Really good thing I have this instant death to everything that I come in contact with in mid-air thing. I'm just going to keep mentioning that because it is that imber. Okay, the controls aren't reversed, so left is still left, and that's at the moment what's throwing me off. I'll be honest, because I'm kind of inverting how I'm thinking about the world, but it's the controls I need to not invert because they're the same, and that's just weird. Okay, up takes me towards the back wall. Okay. Whoa, they exploded. They exploded quite in quite a nice way there. There we go, I got it. I'm even mothballing along the roof in the shaft. That's weird. Although it's the kind of thing where, like, the fact that the camera's not changed is just weird, because in reality, if you were Samus, this would look entirely normal to you. Yeah, you'd be on the roof, but it would look entirely normal. And the difficulty in this part comes from how they've actually chosen to display it, rather than a difficulty that the character's going through. If you totally get me with things like that. So that's that. Oh, come on, die. I don't even think I need to kill you, but like, die anyway, because you're making me feel less overpowered than I actually am. Die. It's like games should just keep enemies the same all the way through, and that way you feel so much better about yourself at the end. All right. Anyway, enough about that. Are we actually almost there yet? Whoa, nowhere near. Okay. Hey, look, it changes to purple. That means that we have proper gravity. So blue is fake gravity and purple's proper gravity. Okay. But again, all this would look perfectly normal to Samus. Okay, there'd be a little bit of disorientation when she first gets gravity swapped, but ultimately it would... Wow, the... Is this... Oh, it's heavy gravity. I see. That's why I can't... That's why, like, when I jump... Okay, so that explains the sound. Because for some reason, when there's high gravity, sound waves don't travel very well. I'm not sure how that works, but... Let's just deal with that as a thing. I think I'm just going to, like, space jump across the whole place because, like, I just destroy everything in my path. Although jumping in general seems like a bad idea in here because it's really just slowing me down. So whatever, let's just keep running, dealing with the high gravity zone. It's a good thing they don't put any big steps in high gravity zones. You gotta wonder what the point of this high gravity zone is as well. I mean, okay, they were, like... Maybe they were, like, testing how Metroid's, Wow, you're a dodger, aren't you? You're a dodger. You're gonna be the kind of guy that dodges. I can tell that just from looking at you. Maybe they're testing how Metroids deal with high gravity situations, because obviously they can fly. So maybe their flight is limited depending on how much gravity there is. I can't get that because I can't jump very high. Ho ho! Maybe we're going to get a power up that's going to let us do that. Ho ho! Who knows? Hint, maybe. Anyway, let's just blast our way through here. I'm just going to annoy you to death because, frankly, I think you deserve it. And is that a grapple beam? It is a grapple beam. Why is there a grapple beam? I'm not sure. That's a very good question. Do I actually need to use that grapple? Whoa! What are you? Don't jump like that, dude. Don't jump down blind jumps because you might land on someone, and you almost did. So that was just mean, and you need to be punished for that. And now you're dead. So I think that's a pretty acceptable punishment. Yeah. I think I need to jump off that. Oh yeah, I do. That's how you do it. Because there wasn't enough gravity to. Well, there was too much gravity to spin jump up there in the first place. Oh, this is a space jump area. Space jump. I found space jump so difficult first time I played. I'm not sure why, because it's actually the easiest thing ever. Alright, I think there's some stuff up here, but can we get up there with such a vast amount of gravity? No. I'm gonna assume no. I've tried twice and failed, so clearly it must be impossible. That's the standard for seeing if things are possible. Try it twice, and if you don't do it, it must be impossible. That's just how things go. Alright, are we close yet? We are not close. Oh jeez, come on. Come on, I want normality. Oh, there we go. Oh, well, thank you very much. Let's run through a bunch of barren corridors with absolutely nothing in, and a save room. Yay! I did actually kind of need the save room. Because we're about to enter the heart of where the Metroids were being kept. Sector 0.